This is my absolute worst nightmare. Is there any children in here? Maybe a little child spirit in the Jennie Wade House?
And then it made a really loud noise on the spirit box. Literally malfunctioned the spirit box.
Alright. Going in your pit.
I'm locked up, Rosa. What are you gonna do to me?
I saw a mist right there.
I think he's confronting Rosa.
Rosa, are you down here with me?
Alright, we're here at Sachs Covered Bridge.
Can you back away, please? I know there's Confederate soldiers out here.
Is there any soldiers out here? Do you charge at me? Not scared of no Confederate.
This is the pinnacle of spirit stalkers, dude. We're here in Gettysburg, Pennsylvania, where over 100,000 men clashed in these fields behind me. During the battle, over 9,000 soldiers were killed and another 44,000 were wounded or missing. And this carnage and death is exactly why we are investigating here tonight in a 3-part lockdown: the Jennie Wade House, where the only civilian killed during the battle was killed, the Orphanage, where Rosa Carmichael tortured kids, and finally at Sachs Bridge, where there was some deaths from the Confederate retreat. And that is why we are here in Gettysburg to answer the question: with all this death and all this carnage, are there ghosts and soldiers still roaming these fields? After the battle, the people of Gettysburg were forced to deal with the 9,000 dead and tens of thousands of wounded soldiers. Homes, churches, schools were all turned into makeshift hospitals, and hastily dug graves were dug for the dead soldiers. It is estimated that thousands of bodies still remain on the field. Could this be the cause of the paranormal occurrences at Gettysburg?
We're here at the Jennie Wade House, and Jennie Wade was the only civilian killed at the Battle of Gettysburg. This was in the crosshairs of Confederate sharpshooters who controlled the town of Gettysburg. As you can see, there are more than 150 bullet holes here in the building. Now, Jennie was killed on the 3rd day of the battle. She was kneading bread inside the kitchen here. One of the bullets obviously went through this door, continued on. They had kept this second door open as protection, but the shot went through the second door as well. And Jennie was kneading bread, and this is the original table that she was kneading the bread on, and her back was here. Struck in the back, it pierced her heart. The bullet lodged in her corset, and she fell to the floor here. Now, after Jennie passed, and she was discovered first by her mother, the family wanted to relocate to the second half of the home. This was a duplex during the Battle of Gettysburg, and with all the rounds of ammunition hitting the building here in the front, they wanted to move to the opposite, the south side of the building. So we're going to show you Jennie's body was carried up these stairs, actually by Union soldiers.
The soldiers worked to bring Jennie's body and her family to the other side of the house to escape the battle happening on the north side of town. What they didn't realize, however, was that today the battle was going to shift south of the house, meaning that they were right in the middle of the fighting.
Now, this brick wall, the opening was not this large during the battle, but a shell actually hit the house and opened up a smaller hole. But Union soldiers actually opened up a hole just big enough to carry Jennie's body through. They would have continued this way, down another flight of the steps, and ultimately her body would be resting in the cellar.
After they made it to the cellar, Jennie's lifeless corpse, her family, and some Union soldiers stayed in the basement until the battle was over. It is down here in the cellar where a dark entity is said to reside. This spirit is thought to be James, Jennie's father, who seems to still be protecting Jennie's corpse to this day.
So this is the Gettysburg Children's Orphanage, which was opened in 1866 after the battle and closed in 1877. From 1869 to 1877, the head matron was a very evil woman named Rosa J. Carmichael. And her abuses of the children and the cruelty is just left a dark history on this building. which is why there's still paranormal activity today. There's children's spirits still in the building, and many people believe that Rosa Carmichael still roams the children's orphanage.
So why was she so evil?
She was just a cruel woman. She didn't like children, and somewhere along the line she kind of snapped, and some of the abuses would be outside. And one Christmas Eve she locked a child in the outhouse and left the child out there in the freezing cold. Luckily a local citizen, the caretaker of the cemetery, heard the child's cry for help, and fortunately the child was rescued. Hot summer sun, she would tie children to a split rail fence out in the backyard and let them stand in the sun for hours. Wild dogs would be in Gettysburg at the time, and they would sniff at the children, growl at the children, gnaw at the children. I mean, that's just some of the things she did outside the building. We're in the cellar of the children's orphanage, and the matron, Rosa Carmichael, saved her cruelest punishment for the children down here. One of her punishments for the older children is she would shackle them to the walls, these stone walls. And this is the remains of one of the original shackles. It's the only remaining shackle. And the younger children, she had special punishment for the younger children. That barrel in the corner over there, it would not be uncommon for her to put a child 4 or 5 years old inside that barrel and tie their wrist to the side of the barrel and fill it with water. Children 4 or 5 years old are not much taller than that barrel. And obviously after hours, they would start losing their strength and almost would drown in there. And of course, Rose's cruelest punishment would be the pit, which is her solitary confinement. And she would shackle children in the pit with the lights out. There'd be total darkness down here. She would leave the children in there for, could be hours, could be days, it could be a week. She'd give minimal food, and it wouldn't be surprising if the poor children, bad enough, were in the dark, that there would be mice and rats roaming around down here as well.
For the third part to our 3-part lockdown, we will be investigating Sachs Covered Bridge just outside of Gettysburg. Built in 1852, this covered bridge was here during the Battle of Gettysburg, and during their retreat, the Confederate soldiers passed through this bridge. During the retreat, 3 Confederate soldiers were caught trying to evade their posts. During the Civil War, this was a crime that was punishable by death. So, as a punishment for their crimes, these 3 Confederate soldiers were hung from the rafters of this bridge to serve as a warning to any passing Confederate soldiers. There are reports of boot steps, voices, shadow figures, and even people being touched. Could all of this paranormal activity stem from those 3 Confederate soldiers who were hung for their crimes? If I was president in 1863 with wars going on, with cannons being fired, I would want to go to the candy shop. Come on in. The office podcast, dude. Dude, we can get something for the kids at the orphanage. We can bring them some candy.
Good idea.
Oh my gosh.
Freeze-dried Skittles.
Sour gummy.
Freeze-dried sour gummy. Alright, I'm actually getting some. First 2 items of the day. It's a big tongue. I'm gonna get the kids at the orphanage a big freaking tongue.
No, you're not, dude.
Nacho socks, my favorite food in the freaking world. Let's go, dude. Alcoholic beverage, dude.
Alright, we're at Mr. G's Ice Cream, hanging out downtown, and we found a cool ring game, and so we're gonna do a challenge. Whoever makes 2 rings first, the other person has to go into the orphanage pit by themselves with only an infrared camera. I'm terrified. He's actually good at this, so let's see. Alright. It says that. Yeah. No! Twice, the other one has to go in the pit.
going in by yourself, dude. That's awful. I'm not ready for this, guys.
Okay, so it's still daylight, but we're here at the Jennie Wade House. And so the first thing we're gonna do is go into the cellar here where they actually carried her body the day she died. Her father, who went insane at Eastern State Penitentiary, is known to haunt down here. So we're gonna go down and see if we can talk to him or maybe even Jennie Wade. All right, we're going. Oh my gosh. It's lucky it's in the cellar.
I'm gonna lock you in and not let you out.
Oh gosh, I'm gonna say that. No, get the wedges. There's gonna be no like.
Have fun.
Well, I guess here. Thank you. All right. We are in the basement, in the cellar of the Jennie Wade House.
Yeah.
Dude, how you feeling? I'm scared.
This is
I feel pretty good right now. Let's just listen for a second.
Immediately after starting our investigation, we already heard our first voice. We hear someone saying, "What are you doing here?"
Let's just listen for a second. Let's just listen for a second. Let's just listen for a second. Okay guys, so we do today have Hannah behind the camera to help us investigate.
Yes.
We do have a new EVP recorder we're gonna try tonight. This was gifted to us by Tom, who has done so many things here for us, including getting us into the Jennie Wade House tonight, which was not... Dude, I think I just saw something. I'm just gonna try to ignore that.
One of the spirits that is known to roam here is her own father. When Jennie did pass away, he got a little insane and crazy and started doing things he shouldn't have. He's one of the darker spirits to roam around in this place. I want to see if we can communicate with him and see if he has anything to say to us and see why he was so crazy back in the day and why he did so many illegal things. First experiment, we're gonna try to use the spirit box and see if we can communicate with either Jennie or her father, or if there's any other ghosts that we don't know about, like Union soldiers. Hello Jennie, my name is Noah, this is Jacob. We're here to come and find answers and ask some questions to just communicate with you. Because we've been waiting for this moment, we've been waiting to talk to you for a long time now. So if you have anything to say to us, now would be the chance to come speak into this box I have in my hand. Jennie's father, if you're also here, come and communicate with us. Hey Jennie, do you remember how you died?
Hey James, are you in here?
James, why are you still down here with Jennie's body?
Do you like that we're in the basement here by your daughter's body? What was that?
Oh my god.
What did that say? What?
It sounded like a female voice and then a male voice came right after that.
Yeah.
James, repeat that again. I want to hear your voice.
That was like a cry. Are you a Union or Confederate soldier? You wanna stop it?
That's a Union, bro.
Are you one of the Union soldiers that brought Jennie's body down here with the day she died? Alright, so we have the REM pod and the K2. We were getting some voices on the spirit box. Where do you think we should put this?
Right beside her body or on the chair.
I'm gonna put this REM pod here. Anybody who might be in here?
I'll sit up.
Yes.
Right after Noah says that we're all set up, our camera captures a voice that says yes.
I'll sit up. I'll sit up. I'll sit up.
Yes. 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 Anybody who might be in here, whether you're Jennie, whether you're James, whether you're a Union soldier, one of the people who lived here, Jennie's sister. Do you have anything to say to us? And can you make this go off for us? You just come up and...
At this moment, we capture a voice saying my name, Jacob. Oddly enough, the voice even sounds like my own voice. We cannot tell if this is outside contamination or a spirit, so we'll let you decide.
touch that REM pod. It'll go off for us. Is there anybody down here?
Are you upset that he's holding Jenny's hand?
Jenny? Jenny, I'm sorry you had to go. I know you were trying to help the Union soldiers, baking bread for you and your family and the soldiers, and... Did you hear that?
Mm-hmm.
Did you hear that?
Mm-hmm. Sounded like it was like right here.
Where?
Like right here.
Really?
In this direction, yeah. That's where I heard it.
Right here? Here. We're gonna move this to right here.
Sure.
Okay, so maybe you wanna do something over there. Can you do something right there? If you're upstairs in the house, can you stomp? Can you stomp? I'm gonna sit by you.
It is at this moment that our camera picks up a strange sound. We have absolutely no idea what this could be, so maybe you can tell us.
James, whoever, who is down here?
After I ask who is down in the cellar with us, we pick up what might be the clearest EVP we have ever caught. It sounds to us like James is here.
James, whoever, who is down here? James, whoever, who is down here?
Could this be Jenny's father, James, letting us know he's here? At this moment, you can hear clear footsteps in the Jennie Wade house above us. No one was in the house at this time.
Sit down in your chair. Is this your chair, James? Why are you so evil to everyone who comes down here? If you have something to say it now. No one wants to talk with us, and that's really upsetting.
I'm not sure, bro. Maybe it's time we just head upstairs. What do you think?
I feel like they're upstairs. I feel like Jenny... Every time I've been on a tour in this house, it's always been in the second floor.
Yeah.
Every single time, it's only been the second floor.
So, let's go to where our gut says.
Okay, let's go.
Okay, we're now inside the Jennie Wade house. This is the actual bullet hole that killed her and went through this and this door. And,
Immediately upon entering the house, our camera picks up what sounds like the running footsteps of a little child. Could this be one of the child spirits who is said to haunt here?
and this door. And this door. And, killed her right here. This is exactly where she dropped the head. She was baking bread on this. This is the actual table that she was baking bread on. So I never knew this was the actual table. Probably kneading the bread, and all of a sudden, next thing you know, she's just dead.
So some of the things that happen in this house, there's a lot of apparitions of a child that happened upstairs. And there's a lot of orbs that get captured when people take flash.
Good. Also upstairs, the K2 meter is known to go off. There's also a chain up there that tends to sway by itself. And some say that even Jenny haunts up here. Let's take this stuff to the second floor and maybe see if we can capture anything. Coming up, guys. Hello. Move it.
It sounds like bed creaking over here, so let's creak the bed.
Is it the fan?
Yeah.
The boom. Bro? Hello? Is anybody here? Remember yesterday on the tour at the orphanage?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, no, it's the same
Why was this
thing.
open?
I didn't open it. Whoever's right here, could you maybe try this device now? Do you want to turn the light off for a second, the light bar? Okay. It's gone. That's one way to know if it's electrical. If it keeps going off in that same place, it could be electrical, but it is completely gone, dude.
Mm-hmm.
Do you want to do a spirit box?
Sure. Alright, spirit box turning on.
Power on.
Oh my god.
Hi. What is happening?
No.
Dude, what's going on?
Malfunction and hi, male and a female.
Which is what's known to be here. Hey, sorry, we didn't mean to get scared. Let's keep going, okay? Bro? Can you hear me?
For reasons we cannot explain, when trying to use the spirit box, it happened to malfunction and make weird noises. We would like to note that this was the last time we have ever used the spirit box, and we had to order a new one because this one is completely broken. While it's malfunctioning, you can hear a few voices saying hi, and you can even hear a voice saying Rosa. Could it be referring to the sadistic Rosa Carmichael from the children's orphanage, which we will be at in less than an hour?
Can you hear me?
There's full-on conversation going through that. I've never heard that before.
Me neither. This is strange.
Did I press the wrong button? Like, why does it sound like
No, I don't know. Let me see if it's... It won't even... This was working just fine 5 minutes ago, dude. What is happening?
Is it not working?
It's just done. EVP? EVP. All you have to do is come up to us and talk. Everybody get comfy, no one move, okay? I'm gonna set this right here. If you just come over here, you can talk with us. Could you possibly say what your name is for us?
Are you one of the soldiers that carried Jennie Wade down to the basement?
Could you possibly say what your name is for us? Were you the one who made that loud boom? Yeah, are you hearing that? Did something have
Floor creak over there.
Something just shook.
As we are reviewing the audio from our EVP session, we all hear a strange noise. At the time, we had no idea what exactly we had heard. However, upon reviewing the video footage, it is obvious that this is a spirit breathing in Hannah's ear.
It wasn't over there, it was behind us.
This is what I heard though.
That's what I heard.
Is that not? I thought it was over here though. Is there a little boy or girl playing around with us? Are you moving some things? Could you make the REM pod go off?
I've been staring at it, dude.
No? You got it?
Yes.
Can you make that go off again for us? Are you over there playing? I was hearing you. You have nothing to be scared of. We're just... Thank you. I really appreciate that.
Can you touch the green light? Go up to it, put your hand on it. Did that?
Yeah, over there. Could you walk towards us in the bedroom? Could you maybe stop making that go off now so I can know that it's you? Maybe stop making it go off for me. Just back away from it. That's all you have to do. Thank you very, very much.
And it's done.
Thank you. Okay, we're going to continue talking to you, just not with that. Maybe you can try it one more time. You see that?
Mm-hmm.
Thank you very much. I'm going to grab it from you, okay? Don't be scared.
I kind of want to go outside.
You're done?
Yeah, I just don't like it. I'm not like weirded out or anything, I just don't like it.
Okay.
While we brought Hannah down the stairs and outside where she could wait for us to be done investigating, we left the phone upstairs. It captured these sounds.
Come back up.
Alright. Again, we're just here to talk to you. We're just here to, we're here to talk and interact with you. We came a long way to talk to you.
Jennie, I just want to say that I'm sorry for what happened to you.
Get in the mirror with me. You show yourself in the mirror? you hear footsteps downstairs?
I heard a thump.
Shh, don't move. Can you do that again? I definitely heard that. That was me.
No.
It was.
No.
Was it one?
No.
Was it one?
It was like a breathy almost, like a breath.
In this moment, Noah hears a breath that I do not hear. However, our camera does capture it.
Like a sigh.
This board is one of the original floorboards that Jennie Wade fell on when she died. That is Jennie Wade's blood. Right there. Her actual blood. Where she fell on this board. And this clock was standing here on this mantle during the Battle of Gettysburg. This was here.
As I'm examining this clock that was here during the Battle of Gettysburg, we capture a strange voice.
It would have heard the shell, it would have heard Jennie falling, would have heard everything.
Remember that setup?
Can any spirit show us any evidence that you're here? Alright, we only have a half hour left before we have to go across the street to the orphanage. So we're gonna head back up to the second floor of the Jennie Wade House. No. Can you back away from that, please? Bro, what could possibly be doing that?
It's right there. Something has to be right there.
What is that?
No clue.
Alright, we made it back up here. Dude. Was that? That wasn't a floor, wasn't it? Is there somebody up here? Alright, this is a different vibe up in this part, dude.
For sure.
No. I want to know why there's massive EMF spikes in this building. Dude!
Is this the child spirit?
Are you following us around? No, Noah. Gone. Right where we were.
Yep.
Okay, goodbye. You can come with us downstairs. EVP in the bottom bedroom of the Jennie Wade house. Jennie, are you down here? You died just right there. Do you have a message for us down here? Is there a little child spirit here that was playing with us upstairs? Can you say your name? You have to say it really loud. If you're upstairs, can you run down the stairs to us? We're playing a game. It'll be a lot of fun.
Right as I ask if the child spirit wants to play a game with us, our camera picks up the sound of footsteps running down the stairs.
If you're upstairs, can you run down the stairs to us? We're playing a game. We're playing a game. Come on down. Are you on the stairs?
As we're trying to play hide and seek with a child spirit, our camera picks up a voice that says, "Guess where I am?"
Stomp on the floor so I know to come find you. I'll come get you. I don't know, my conclusion is there's a child spirit in here. In the spirit box, there's just so many
The spirit
things.
box is done.
And the spirit box is done.
I do conclude that there is a child spirit, and it's definitely Mel. It's like, it likes the K2, it likes the K2. Every time we come here, a K2 has went off.
Yep.
Like, never have we been here and it's not going off.
Time for the orphanage.
I think it's time to meet Rosa.
Okay, so we're here at the orphanage for part 2 of our 3-part lockdown, and we're just gonna go ahead and start right in the basement, the most active place where it said that Rosa tortured these kids down there, chained them to the walls, put them in the pit, put them in barrels full of water where they would almost drown, and all kinds of terrible things. So let's see if we can talk to Rosa, figure out why she did what she did, or maybe even these kids who might still be there.
All right. That's it.
This is the pinnacle of spirit stalkers, dude. This is what we've been waiting for. Let's do it. Let's get the REM pod set up as usual. Kids would have been sitting right here, 3 to 4 years old, shackled to this wall, dude. That's just like, it makes me sick.
Right off the bat in the basement of the orphanage, a strange paranormal occurrence takes place. First, the REM pod goes off for the first time tonight, meaning something came close enough to the antenna to break the electromagnetic field in order to make it go off. Then, moments later, you can hear footsteps climbing up the wood staircase that leads to the first floor. Could we have just captured a spirit leaving the basement to try to get away from us?
3 to 4 years old, shackled to this wall, dude. That's just like, it makes me sick. It really does make me like sick to my stomach, dude. If you just really think about it. Turn the light off, dude. Real quick.
This is what we can see.
This is what the kids would have seen when Rosa shackled them to these walls.
Overnight, multiple hours.
These are toys that visitors will leave for the kids. Are there any children in this orphanage? Did you hear that? If there's anybody in here, my name's Jacob, this is Noah. We've been here before, but we're not gonna hurt you. We're just here to talk. We wanna figure out what happened to you. If anyone here, Rosa, the doctor, the kids, whoever it might be, tell us what you wanna say. Can you make a sound for us where you are, where you might be? As little kids, we were in this exact basement. Like, I don't think we ever thought we would really be down here by ourselves one day.
I don't think we wanted to as kids anyways. Definitely brought us nightmares, many nightmares.
Well, if you think about it, even 2 months ago, we wouldn't have even gone to anywhere by just me and you.
Yeah.
Even 2 people, that was scary for us. And you get to go back there by yourself in the pit.
This is that. I don't know what to say
How
because
do you...
no, it's really scary. I'm scared of ghosts.
Hey, Rosa. I know you don't like people talking to you, but listen. I really just want to know, number one, did you kill people? Did you torture these kids? Or did you not?
Hello, Rosa. Hello to all the children that are down here. Or if there's any other spirits. Can you try to tell me your name? Rosa, why did you do the things that you did to these children?
Was there anything there?
No.
Oh.
I don't believe so.
Alright.
Hey. Do you guys want some money? Want some money? It's right here.
You want that money? Can you make this light go off? It hasn't gone off for us all night. So quiet down here. Can anybody give us a sign that you're here? Can you make this device go off for us? Rosa, why did you torture kids? Like, did you really think that was cool? Did you think that was okay? What was bothering you so much that you had to tie kids up to this wall? Put 4-year-old kids in barrels where they're almost drowning. Did you ever regret what you did? You knew we were coming. Tom told you we were coming. And here we are, and we're going to talk to you tonight, okay? I want to hear from somebody who's in here. Can you move a toy on that table? Can you make this device go off? Can you touch one of us? Can you bang on something? Can you make something fall? Thank you. Over by the table. Now listen, I know some famous groups have been here, like the Ghost Adventures. I know there's people that do private. My knee just got touched. That was so weird. Bro, if you can touch my knee, touch that red light. Do you want to follow me back to the pit?
Yeah.
One of the worst things Rosa did is she would tie kids up in the pit with these. And we're gonna go in there now. Ready?
Mm-hmm.
This is the pit where she would tie kids up. Do you wanna go in here?
I'm going first.
Go in your pit. That's a creepy doll. So that barrel torture too, she would do that in here too, they say.
EVP session?
Yeah, let's do an EVP.
Oh, it's so nasty in
Yeah. Is there anybody in here? Did Rosa torture you in here?
How many kids were tortured here at the orphanage?
Can you make a sound back here? If there's any kids out there, can you make that light go off on the table, the REM pod? Or Rosa, whoever's out there?
Alright, Rose, I'm locked up. What are you gonna do to me? How long am I staying back here? How would you feel if I told everyone what you did to these children?
Dude,
Okay.
it's us back in the pit, dude. We were back there when we were just kids, man. Been here so many times.
We'll be back.
That was me, I think. Wait. I don't think I touched that, man. Wow, I got chills. I did not touch that. I came right through here.
As I'm walking up the stairs to leave the cellar, the bench next to the stairs starts shaking uncontrollably. It scares me so bad that I jump back in fear and claim that it was just me bumping into the bench. But then I realize I never bumped into the bench, and when testing the amount of force that it would take to move the bench at the rate that I heard it move, it becomes clear that it was not me bumping into it. To make this even more compelling, moments after the bench moves, you can hear what sounds like a little kid running across the cement. You can even tell that his feet are bare with no shoes.
We'll be back.
That was me, I think.
Dude, chill.
Wait. I don't think I touched that, man. Wow, I got chills. I did not touch that. I came right through here. Let's see if I could have. No, I did not touch that, Noah. Okay, ready?
After being startled, we decided to take a short break upstairs before returning to the basement with new gear.
Here we have our new FAZE cam. This is being loaned to us for this trip by our friend Malachi over at Hoosier Paranormal. His link will be in the bio. Go sub to him. He's a great guy. He was with us at the Stone Mansion.
Is there a Wendy here?
You may remember. We're gonna go down with no lights, only the dark and this infrared camera. This is all me and Noah will be able to see. Let's go lights out. And we're going, bro. Okay, there's a REM pod in that hallway. Anybody who's in here, could you move something or show yourself? Is there any children in here?
I can see now.
Let's see it pose. Let me pose. Are there little kids down here? I'm gonna say this right now.
At this moment, our camera picks up a strange light anomaly on the bench next to Noah. We do not think this is dust because it is bigger than most dust particles. It also moves in a way that dust would not.
When I was about 6 years old, I came here. I sat right on that back bench.
This would be a good opportunity to tell you, please subscribe to our YouTube channel. It helps us out a lot. We just hit 1,000 and we're growing so rapidly. In order to keep doing things like this, traveling the country, traveling the world even, to investigate for you guys to try to prove whether or not ghosts are real, please subscribe, like, and comment your favorite part of this investigation, and maybe even where we should go next. It's big time, baby.
Yep. Foot. My foot! Oh, my head, please. Oh, God.
Hey guys, for
Okay, hold on. I need to guide myself.
we have my camera for reference, so this is what we're seeing. There's Noah. This is what we were seeing. Literally nothing. Dude, this is awesome.
This is awesome. EVP session?
Is there anybody in here with us in the dark? Can you give us a sign that you're here so we can go home with evidence of the paranormal? What now?
We decided to head back upstairs, and when we arrived, Tom had a few EVPs for us.
Hey, Rosa, thank you.
Rosa thanks you.
Rosa, thank you.
Here's another one.
I lost the challenge of the ring game, so it's time to get down there by myself.
You got it. He's not gonna have any lights. He just has this.
Let's do it. Alright, what's up, everyone? It's Noah here. Alright, goodbye.
See ya.
It's time to go into the pit where people would get tortured. These little kids. Where is it? Right here? Can't see. Help. Help.
Noah's in the pit right now by himself. He doesn't know this, but I'm gonna actually do it too. Because I feel bad and I'm gonna regret it if I don't.
I'm gonna get a pic of myself real quick for the Snapchat. I just want to say, this is a thing I've been wanting to do since my childhood, and I am now a ghost hunter. This is what I do. Is anybody out there? Cool.
He's probably saying all kinds of weird stuff about subscribing to YouTube.
Good time to subscribe to the YouTube channel. Like, subscribe, share with your friends and family, because you guys, I'm sure everyone will love this documentary. You can see me shaking like a leaf.
Yo, your time's up.
And it's, time's up, I guess. Alright. I'll see you guys later. I'm gonna exit now. Ow. Ah, my freaking head, dude. Time to exit. I'm scared I'm gonna like hit the wall or something, bro. I hit the freaking.
Whoa. What's up, man? You did it.
That was really nice.
It was nice.
I actually like that a lot. Good comedic relief.
I didn't tell you this, but I'm actually gonna do it for real.
You're doing it?
I'm doing it as well.
Even if you want.
Right?
Let's do it.
I've entered the Doubt Archives. Well, we're here. We're entering the pit. Okay. We're in the pit. This is my absolute worst nightmare and a dream. Honestly, this is so cool to be here in Gettysburg, be in the pit. I think he's confronting Rosa. Look at that, buddy.
As Noah is talking about me confronting Rosa, a faint female voice is captured on our audio.
I think he's confronting Rosa. Look at that, buddy. Rosa, are you down here with me? You've been awfully quiet today. Oh my god. So I just bring this to make me feel.
At this moment, our audio picks up a brief voice.
So I just bring this to make me feel. So I just bring this to make me feel. So I just bring this to make me feel better so I can turn on when I need to. Here's what I'm seeing. That. This is some phasmophobia type stuff, guys. Why did you put the kids in this pit and torture them? God, I cannot believe I'm in here. There's just so many memories of me in here as a kid. Is there any kids down here? Hopefully you can find your way out of here. You should call me up in like any second.
Time's up, buddy.
Don't leave me, sir.
I'm gonna die on my way out. Hit the wall. I can see glorious light out. We've done it.
Some listen to you, though. You're the spirit stalkers.
We got over stuff. We just concluded the investigation at the orphanage, and now we're about to head to the Sachs Bridge.
Pretty crazy in there. I'm glad we had the chance to investigate. So let's head over to Sachs Bridge. All right, we're here at Sachs Covered Bridge, our final location on a 3-part lockdown. And it is here where it is said that as the Confederates were retreating from town after the battle, they hung a few deserters off this bridge.
As we're walking to the bridge, our camera picks up a voice. It sounds like someone singing.
They hung a few deserters off this bridge. They hung a few deserters off this bridge. So we're gonna see if we can talk to them today. First thing I'm gonna do, as always, I'm gonna take this REM pod and I'm gonna set it on the bridge over here. Things that happen here, there are orbs, shadow figures moving across the bridge. Sometimes they'll hear footsteps, what sounds like soldiers or boots marching across, people getting touched, things being moved, and all kinds of other paranormal events. So we'll start with the REM pod here. Was that me? Can you back away, please? Let's go. That didn't go off the whole time at the orphanage. Dude, that wasn't me.
Nope.
Let's go, dude.
Can you possibly go up to that red light again? Did you hear that whistle? Can you whistle again?
That didn't go off the entire time at the orphanage or the Jennie Wade House. Literally not once. And it was on the whole time.
Mm-hmm. It was.
It is at this moment that we think we get a response from a ghost. After I mention that the REM pod hasn't gone off once tonight, we get 2 replies, one from Noah and a second from an unknown source. There was no one else on the bridge at this time.
Literally not once. And it was on the whole time.
Mm-hmm. It was.
And then, bam, as soon as I set it down. It's probably a bird or something. It sounds like an animal. Was anyone hung on this bridge? If you are a Confederate soldier, can you make one of these devices go off for me? So one of the things that happens here a lot is people will take pictures and get orbs and shadow figures. So I'm gonna do that now and snap a few pictures both directions. That's Tom down there.
You're good.
You look like a Confederate soldier. All right, let's see if we got anything. Nothing. Nothing on there yet.
If there's any soldiers out here
I'll get you.
on these grounds, it's time to go to battle. Everyone fire your weapons.
Can you walk towards my voice down this bridge? Were you hung here for deserting? Take this. Go down there.
As Noah's walking down the bridge to investigate by himself, his audio captured what sounds like somebody coughing or clearing their throat.
Holy huge butterfly, bro. Are there any Confederates down here? Are you upset that your friends got hung on this bridge? I just heard a growl.
Noah clearly hears a growl coming from the woods behind him. This growl is also captured on our camera. Could it be a Confederate soldier mad at him for asking about his dead friends?
Can you do that again? If there's any soldiers out here, can you charge at me? I'm not scared of no Confederate. I'm gonna go down this little trail. Holy! Somebody just fell in the water.
You can't make this go off? Can you show yourself down there? Are there any Confederate soldiers on this bridge with me? Could you make this go off? You just have to get close to it. If anybody's here, can you show yourself? Can you yell? Can you make yourself known? Can you stomp on the bridge? Do you like when people come here and try to talk to you? What's he doing? What are you doing, man? Do you think you're a coward for deserting? Can you make the REM pod go off one more time by touching that red light for me, and we'll head out. Notice how unlike the Jennie Wade House, this is not going off here. I know there's Confederate soldiers out here. I know you're stuck on this bridge around this land. I'm a Union soldier. Hey, I just heard footsteps right here. It was like, that's what it sounded like, but like right there.
The Battle of Gettysburg was the bloodiest battle in American history. The pain and suffering inflicted upon this small town in such a short period of time has left a dark stain embedded into its soil. We came to Gettysburg to see if that suffering still lingers on today.
James, who is down here?
And if those who here gave their lives still wander these noble fields. The world will little note nor long remember what we say here.
This is the pinnacle of spirit stalkers, dude.
But it can never forget what they did here.